Have you ever pondered over the intricate tapestry of global history and wonder how each thread, each event, has shaped the world we inhabit today? One such thread, laden with controversy and divergent perspectives, is the colonization of Africa. Some argue that it was a blessing in disguise, while others vehemently disagree. Let's delve into this fascinating debate, illuminating the many facets of this complex historical event. On one side of the argument, proponents of the idea that colonization was a blessing in disguise point to several factors. They argue that colonization introduced modern infrastructure to Africa, including railways, ports, and roads. This infrastructure, though initially designed to extract resources, has been critical in Africa's post-colonial development. Furthermore, it is argued that the colonization of Africa led to the introduction of modern education and healthcare systems. These systems, albeit imperfect, provided a foundation for further development and progress. Additionally, proponents contend that colonization led to the creation of modern states. Before colonization, Africa was a patchwork of tribal societies and kingdoms. The colonizers imposed borders and systems of governance that, while not without their flaws, have formed the basis of the modern African states we see today. However, critics of this perspective have a different story to tell. They argue that the colonization of Africa was a violent, exploitative process that led to the loss of cultural identity, social disruption, and economic dependency. Critics point out that the infrastructure and systems introduced by the colonizers were primarily designed to serve their own interests, not those of the indigenous populations. The focus was on resource extraction and control, not on sustainable development. Moreover, the imposition of foreign cultures and languages led to a loss of cultural identity for many African societies. This cultural erosion has had profound effects, some of which are still felt today. Similarly, critics argue that the creation of modern states was a double-edged sword. While it did provide a framework for modern governance, it also led to numerous conflicts. The arbitrary borders drawn by the colonizers often ignored ethnic, cultural, and historical realities, leading to tension and conflict. So, where does this leave us? The colonization of Africa was undoubtedly a complex process with wide-ranging impacts. On one hand, it led to the introduction of modern infrastructure, education, and healthcare systems, and the creation of modern states. On the other hand, it resulted in the loss of cultural identity, social disruption, economic dependency, and conflict. In essence, whether one sees colonization as a blessing in disguise or a curse largely depends on one's perspective. It's a testament to the fact that history is not simply a series of events, but a complex tapestry of human experiences and interpretations. And as we continue to examine this tapestry, it's crucial to remember that our understanding of history shapes our present and our future. As such, it's not just about choosing sides, but about understanding the nuanced impacts of these historical events and learning from them.